welcome to Good Time Society. Today we are playing Legendary Kingdoms, Pirates of the Splintered Isle. This is an adventure gamebook series. It's basically a choose your own adventure, even though I think that's trademarked and copywritten. But anyway, we'll get to the game. What's important here and now is who we're playing with. Let's say hello to our wonderful guests, starting with Mr. Anthony Von Merchant.
Ooh. Hello. I am Mr. Anthony Von Merchant, and I will be playing Tasha, the swashbuckling piratess of the seas.
It's how I think of you every night when I go to sleep.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Samesies.
Madame Whitney Moore.
Hello, thank you for having me. Wow, I missed you guys. And also, I haven't played an RPG in maybe since the last time we've done this. So I'm very excited to shake the dust off.
Ooh,
Oh, and I'm Brash again, just to remind you guys, he's a real bad dude in a good way. And he looks real cool. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, and you're also brushing off the dust of being home. You are a jet setter, a world traveler.
I am that. Then that's how I wish for you all to think of me. They lost my luggage though. I got back from my honeymoon on Sunday. And I think it's coming. It actually might come during this stream.
Ooh.
So that'll be really fun.
Cheer for you.
Yeah,
Unpacking party.
Yeah. I'll just take you guys on a tour of my dirty clothes.
Watch the sub count just shoot up.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think there's a market for that.
It is my idea of a Saturday night.
For sale. Gotta recoup that honeymoon.
If you put your used underwear up for sale, you're gonna someday come over and discover I'm your number one customer, and it's gonna be real.
You're gonna
awkward.
find me for murder. That's what it is. You're gonna smear my DNA all over something.
When you do a murder, you leave dirty underwear at the scene. That's your calling card? That's a lot of DNA. Anyway, last but not least, let's introduce
your co-producer, who's also
follow
responsible for the content of this stream.
This is a sponsored stream, I should say. Thanks so much to Spider Mind Games for sponsoring this. Do what you will with your dirty underwear. Jake Michels.
Hello, Becca. Thanks for having me, as always. I'm playing Sar Jessica Dane today, and I'm very excited. I'm a knightess.
Hold on, I'm getting notes in chat to clip that and or not clip that. I'm gonna go ahead and clip it. Given those options.
Clip it for personal use, absolutely.
We need to have a stopwatch going, Becca, for how long it takes for us to immediately go for the grossest joke possible. And how long are we running right now?
It's one of those.
Okay,
it's one of those factory signs where we have had 0 minutes as the last gross joke.
Yeah. We'll leave it there. We'll start right now. Obviously, it's not exactly right on time, but we'll see what happens. And then, me, who am I playing, you might ask? Lord. I always want to say Farquaad. Tiquan.
Tiquan, yeah.
Lord Tiquan. And speaking of Lord Tiquan, character art reveal. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Bring it back.
Character art reveal. There we go.
Bingo. Wow. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, look, they're right next to us. Oh, that's so cool.
You know what? I may freak out pre-show, but it's only because I'm doing cool things. See you guys.
So for those of you that may not be familiar with Legendary Kingdoms, we've actually played this once before on a stream about, when was that, like a year ago, friends? 6 months? I don't even know.
What is time?
Yeah.
What is time?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. I'm not. It was a bit. I was in California.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. So
and now you're across the country. Well, we are playing the third chapter. I believe the first time we played the first chapter, and this is Pirates of the Splintered Isles. In our first adventure, we actually played these same characters, but we all perished as part of the narrative, mostly through a lot of poor choices, bad rolls, and of course, splitting the party. Today we're taking on another, I guess, incarnation of these same people, right? Is that the game plan, folks?
I think
That is the plan.
they're clones.
Yeah, I had pitched in the pre-show that we are maybe alternate versions of ourselves, either with eye patches and or goatees. So I think we can play
both.
or both. Yeah. Okay, that we all have goatees and eye patches. I think that's a solid.
Now we're looking
Group
mighty
dynamic.
subtle. No one will see us coming.
Especially because Tasha has a goatee on her eye patch, so that's gonna be really subtle. It's really sneaky.
Lord Taquan's beard is made of eye patches.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
I was picturing eyes at first, and that was creepier. But a beard of eye patches, that's not weird at all.
What's really fun and easy about the Legendary Kingdoms multiverse story system is that you don't need a whole lot to get started. You just need to choose a character, be familiar with their stats, and have just a few 6-sided dice, and then you're kind of ready to party. Which, instead of us over-explaining the rules of this game, I'd kind of like to just start the party and explain as we go. Does that sound good?
I love a party.
We'll do it.
All right. So, like all adventures, they start with the first entry, which we're actually going to read together. Any volunteers to read the first section? Becca, would you like to volunteer?
Oh, Teach, why you gotta call on me?
Because you're so quiet and in the back.
The adventure begins. Welcome to Legendary Kingdoms, a fantasy adventure game book. No, not here? No.
Yeah,
okay.
not here. No, that's a great introduction to the game. Why don't you scroll on down to page, I believe it's 18, and we'll get into the actual narrative part of it.
Friends, just imagine the fun you could have reading the introduction. I'm gonna leave you hanging there. Shipboards creak as they are pounded by the relentless waves of the Sugale Straits. A single ship's lamp illuminates the hold, dank and smelly with human bodies.
Ooh.
Chains rattle, and a nearby Roycian sailor heaves again, all his dark vomit splashing the deck.
Oh no.
Why is it dark? His comrades
Because of the
twisting.
rum.
Oh yeah.
Ah, good.
His comrades twisting in their bonds to avoid the foul stream.
Stream. That guy's a steady
stream.
hand.
Jake, you gonna make me reset this timer?
All right, I did it. I take responsibility for the first one.
Here we go.
All me.
Starting over. The pirates haven't checked on you for hours. 80 prisoners crushed together like fish catch, some dying, some ill, all afraid. How did it come to this? You glance at your companions. At least you have all regained consciousness now, but you list in your chains, fighting concussion. You fought back to back as the rest of the crew fell, but surrounded and outnumbered, nets were hurled upon you by the vicious pirates before you were clubbed unconscious. Since then, you have been here, in the hold of an old carrack, the Tenebros, prisoners or slaves of terrible brigands. Your equipment and money have been stolen, and now you are being taken somewhere. At first, you thought you were being taken north to the dark port of Dassos to be sold in that brutal colony of Drake Hollow. Instead, the ship follows the currents, deeper west into the straits. Where are you going, and what will be your fate? Turn to 99.
And that's entry 99, not page 99. So it's a big scroll fest. Okay,
Oh,
so we're
we
all
got it.
chained on a ship. 80 of us in here.
Who's gonna read?
I can take the next shift.
Jake.
All right.
Page 44.
Light bursts into the hold as the hatch above the ladder is swung open. Men and women from across the street see, dressed in leather and cotton, sabers hung at their belts, slide down the ladder, one gripping a bright lantern. She signs the lantern right in your grimacing faces. All clearly, Quang, she spits through yellowed teeth. A great bald man of Drake Hollow slides down, tall and scarred, a curved falchion at his back. He steps forward and grasps one of the prisoner's faces. Back up, he snarls, thrusting the poor man into the back wall, his chains clanking as he is shoved. He gazes up at the hatch expectantly. Another man in a great weather coat leaps down. This guy doesn't slide, he leaps. His descent through the air is weirdly slow, but he still lands heavily. 6.5 feet tall, the Roycian man sports an elegant beard and cold blue eyes, which seem to glow in the lantern light. There's something wrong with his face. His forehead looks burnt, and his eyebrows look diabolically curved. Ooh. A decent catch, Captain Pryor, cackles. Oh, a decent catch, Captain Pryor, cackles the woman with the lantern.
Yeah, give us that good cackle.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
They should survive the work longer than the last batch.
Oh, God.
Watch your wittering, Maud, growls the captain, his bright eyes casting across his prisoners. No loose talk here. They'll do. Keep them at Mortlock until I send word. There's no point swamping the site with dying men. The captain spins on his heel to leave, his coat briefly parting as he turns. You catch sight of several tiny, imp-like creatures clinging to his body. His torso is unclothed beneath his coat, and his flesh looks red raw from bites. Captain August Pryor calls out a deep, commanding voice. You twist your head to look upon a tall Thalsian man pulling against his chains. His sister is chained beside him, no less happy to be in chains than he. Yes, I know you, Captain Pryor. I'm the suzerain's man, Captain Pryor, and you are a buccaneer of Thalsia. It is forbidden for you to enslave or imprison the men of Thalsia by virtue of your letter of the mark. You're a servant of Thalsia, and I demand you release my sister and I at once. Captain Pryor freezes in place throughout the man's speech. At its conclusion, he slowly turns and approaches him. He raises his hand to caress the Thalsian man's cheek. This is not good. His hand is skinless and wet.
Oh,
Long,
God.
sinister tendons project from the back of his wrist to slither bloody tracks across the prisoner's
Whitney,
cheeks.
I heard that.
We made it almost to 4:30 that time. Nice try, team. Let's see if we can shoot for 6 minutes, okay? I serve a new master now, Teo, he says softly. Suddenly, Captain Pryor's jaw distends hideously, and a blast of blue-white light jets from his throat. The light encompasses Teo, and the tall Thalsian screams in pain. His sister rips at her chains, howling in anger, but by the time the light is lifted, Teo is a tattered skeleton, stretched over with shriveled, dark skin. The dead man's sister writhes in her chains, uttering dreadful curses and threatening revenge. Don't grieve, woman, growls the terrible captain. His death was quick, much quicker than yours will be. At that, Captain Pryor climbs out of the hold, his men following him to the sounds of the sobbing Thalsian.
This
Boy,
is
oh
a
boy.
lot.
Boy,
Dude,
oh
I
boy.
love diabolical eyebrows, and what was the other thing? Like mean tendons. It wasn't
Yeah.
mean, but it was something similar.
Oh, man.
He's got
Forehead
burn
looks
scar-
burnt.
He's burnt and wet at the same time. He's all manner of
Wow.
element.
You know that someone's a real bad guy when just like parts of his guts are evil.
Amen.
All right.
Man.
So we move on to entry 116.
Anthony.
Anthony.
All right, you got it. You sail for many days, trapped in the stinking hold.
Get it.
One evening, a terrible storm rips across the sea, sending the boat bobbing like a tossed cork. The solitary lantern that sheds light in the hold slips its hook, and it is only the quick thinking of the talisman woman who stamps out the split flames that saves the ship. In the darkness of the hold, you learn the names and stories of your fellow slaves. The sister of Teo, the murdered man, is called Lebekchi. It's canon now. She hails from the capital city of the islands, and her rage at Captain Pryor has not diminished. She is a counselor of the suzerain, the lead citizen of Thalassia, who speaks for the people in the international affairs. She and her brother were sailing back from Catrace in the West Splints when they were intercepted by the pirates. We must find a way out of our chains, growls Lebekchi. All right, let's growl it. We must find a way out of our chains, growls Lebekchi. The suzerain must be informed of Pryor's treachery. A young man named Marcello, a sailor from Pendrillor. Yeah, I mean, he did
Only
get
if you
captured,
ask his
so,
parents.
so disappointed in him. Why, Marcelo? Ask the question everyone wants answered. What kind of man is that captain? He whispers. He seemed more monster than man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I
Mm-hmm.
know you Thalisans are fond of your privateers, but surely even you wouldn't employ such a creature? He's changed, admits Lebechi. Perhaps he has become a sorcerer? Or dark evil from the desolation has claimed him? I don't care. He must pay for his crimes against my brother, against my people. That could be easier said than done, you caution. But it sounds like we are being taken somewhere. A prison of sort? That means they will have to unchain us at some point during the transfer. But we should be careful. It starts with I. What are you going to do?
Yeah, no, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Perfection.
Warns Marcelo. They'd expect us to make a break for it. We should wait until they are least expecting it, and then make our play to escape. A sudden lurch in the ship causes you to swing in your chains.
Whoa!
Roars, orders, and the sound above stamping feet from the deck above resound in the hold. The heavy clank of long chains rumbles through the hull. The anchor's down, mutters Marcelo. Wherever we are bound, we're here.
Well,
Nice.
then we're no longer bound there. But okay, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Oh.
The only thing he really failed was English class.
Again,
All right.
his parents could have told you that. There's too many 8s.
Okay, 8 on I have page
20.
20.
20. Okay. Sure enough, half an hour later, the hatches swung open again. Half a dozen pirates come sliding down the ladder, their growls and grumbles almost drowned out by the cries of seagulls circling above the ship.
Hold on. What? We shouldn't be doing our own sound effects.
Yeah, we can help
Oh.
you.
Yeah, we got
all
you.
right.
Caw-caw.
We got this.
Oh, wait, who
That's
does the
good.
really good one just now?
Jake.
Okay, Jake.
Perfection.
Hidden talent. No funny business or we'll stick ya, threatens Maud. That's her name. That's her sound. That's her voice. Jangling the keys to your chains. A pair of Longport prisoners are released first and forced to climb the ladder to the deck where they are hauled up by another pair of pirates above. One of those prisoners are safely moved to the deck. Maud approaches you. 2 members of your party. You choose which 2. I choose?
We choose. We're good.
All right. Are unlocked from their chains, and you are shoved towards the ladder and ordered to climb. There are 6 pirates in the hold and at least 2 above you. Will you punch Maud and try to snatch the keys, or climb the ladder as instructed?
Okay, well,
Ooh.
first, who is gonna bust out of these chains?
Let me at him, coach. Let me at him. Brash is ready to be brash and do punch.
All right, Brash is in.
The
I don't
one
think
piece.
Lord Taquan is much of a puncher.
Not a puncher? Okay. Fair enough.
I like that we've determined we're gonna punch, right? We're all pro punch. We're a pro punch party, but we do have a choice. And I know that the one piece of
Triple P
advice
in
we
the
were
house.
given was to wait until they're least expecting it.
Wait, what?
Ah.
Whose advice?
Remember? Didn't one of the prisoners say wait until they're least expecting it?
I don't remember
Yes,
hearing
he
any
did.
advice.
Marcelo did say it.
Oh,
We
okay.
immediately forgot our lesson.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
remember.
got
Wait,
it,
what was
guys.
that?
Instead of splitting the party in half, we split it 4 ways.
Okay.
That'll get them.
They won't
We
expect that.
instantly die.
I mean, I'm still pro punching. I
Okay.
love this choice.
Brash is in because Brash called dibs, frankly. But the rest of us, I feel like Sir Jessica Dane, very swordsy.
Yeah.
Lord Taquan, very fireball in the handy.
Mm-hmm.
And Tasha, she probably knows how to negotiate and is charismatic when it comes to pirate talking.
You know, it's
Yeah.
weird because Tasha, actually, I'm looking at it, has a higher fight skill, and I forgot I forgot. I did this last time that Brash actually is not a very good fighter. He is good talker, but
Brash believes he's a very good fighter.
He's got brash balls.
Big brash balls. And time? Time?
Oh, good point. 8:20, and we will stop. And
Okay,
restart.
hey,
Yeah.
that's a personal best. Good job, team.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's
so
for 9.
a few things. I've asked chat. Maybe we can get a poll going and see what they think. Also, Nightcat, not a bot, mod numero uno is celebrating a birthday tonight.
What?
So
Happy birthday, Nightcat.
I say tonight
Happy
because
birthday.
he's in the UK. For us, it is daytime. But I'm with you in nighttime in spirit. All right. Options for the poll are punch or climb. All right. Well, if you wait, what good is Brash? You say communication?
Communication.
Communication.
I'm communication.
He's got a communication soldier.
I got a pretty high charisma and actually pretty low fighting. I'm a 3 fighting. So thought, based off of the duds that I would be a better fighter, but turns out no.
Looks like number 1 for Tasha is stealth. So actually, can we leave you behind, Tasha? Because you might have a way to sneak out.
Are we splitting the party already? Yes.
Well,
We don't have a choice. We were forced.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yes. Then absolutely 110%. I would like to stay behind sneakily.
The poll in chat says, what do punch climb? Well done. Okay. And then my main skills, I'm all about lore. I don't know if that's applicable. Sarjessica Dane, I say we send you in 1 fighty, 1 charisma.
Sure. These biceps aren't
Right.
gonna rest
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
So do you
Not
want
on
to
their
punch
laurels,
first,
they
or
won't.
do I threaten them with my charisma first?
All right.
Well,
now,
we have
don't
2 choices.
necessarily have to listen, but chat has 11 votes in favor of punching,
Yeah,
6
of
in
course they
favor of climbing the ladder as instructed.
This is a pro punch crowd. So we have 2 choices. As much as we want to role play through this, and we will a little bit, we have 2 choices to make. We either punch Mod and try to snatch the keys, or we climb the ladder as instructed. So if myself and is it Tasha we said, or Brash
Nope.
is getting unlocked
Brash and
first?
Whitney Brash.
Great, Brash. We're gonna hop out and either climb the ladder, or we're gonna do some punching. I feel like it's punching. All right. So if we punch, we go to entry 47.
Here we go. I'm going to guess the page. Oh, got it. 30.
There it is. All right, I'll read this. Maud is ready for such rash action
Ooh.
and blocks your punch with her forearms. What?
Oh,
With her
wow.
forearms.
Ooh.
Impressive.
Okay, so she's taking some classes. All right. Get 'em, boys, she yells, and in a moment you are leapt upon by 6 burly pirates.
Ooh, not all at once, boys.
And reset the timer. Well done.
3
Okay.
minutes.
As I was reading it, I knew it was going to happen. In such close quarters, with your limbs weakened from the chains, you stand no chance. Both of your chosen party members lose 2 health as they are savagely beaten.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so we'll track that internally. I have 10 hit points. I don't know about you, Brash. You probably
I've
also have
got 10 as well.
All right.
Yes.
So we're both down to 8. And just for audience knowledge, if we get to 0, we die.
Hold up. I would
If
like
you
to
remember
track
from
it
last
for
time.
you as well.
Oh, really? Yeah. Give us an 8 out of 10 there.
So let's see. Oh, gosh. Well, we got to make some text boxes. Hold on. We're going to go Sargess.
As you're writing this, I feel like the first sentence in this entry was a hint about our whole advice taking situation, which is again is Maud is ready for such rash action.
Fraction.
Fraction.
As opposed to had we waited for the opportunity. Enough, boys, grins the yellow-toothed Maud. I think they've learned their lesson now. Get up. Any more rough and tumble and you go overboard in a knotted sack. Got it?
Oh.
Oh, boy. You know what? I realized I should have these coordinate with where our cameras are so that people don't get confused. Can you remind me how many health you just lost?
Oh, we both lost 2, so we should be 8 out of 10.
Thank you.
And Tasha has 10 health, and you start with 8 health, Becca, just so you know.
I get
So
it.
we're down to your level now.
Muscle's not my thing.
Yeah. So for our efforts, we've gotten a couple of black eyes, and 20% of our health is gone. But we make our way up the ladder, and we
Oh, the
deign
black guys
not
were the
to
sailors.
reply. What'd you say?
So you got a couple of black guys. Those were the sailors. Yeah.
To 58. I love that. Anthony, you want to read?
58.
Yeah.
You clamber up the ladder towards a blazing blue sky. You are helped the last few feet up by the muscly, cannonly black pirates standing on either side of the hatch, who grab your arm by the armpits. The pirates, a cosmopolitan crew of Roycians, Valleymen, and men of Drake Hollow, are all business this morning. They are lining up the prisoners and binding their hands with rope as they emerge in dribs and drabs from the hold. Ahead of you lies a gorgeous tropical island surrounded by white sand and blue sea. A rich forest of segmented trees covers the land from which a score of red and blue birds chipper and swoop. Chipper and swoop. Yeah, there it is. You can see Li Kuang, striding about the ship, barking orders, but there's no sign of Captain Pryor or his feared great ship, the Fury. Perhaps he has sailed on to other conquests? You are being bound in a hurry. With almost 80 prisoners to process, the pirates are tying your hands quickly. Thinking fast, you attempt to cross your wrists in such a way that it will create gaps in the knots.
Ooh.
Each party member can attempt the following skill check.
Ooh.
Weaken your bind. An individual check. Skill and DC stealth 4 plus. Success required 3.
Great. So let's explain that real quick so everybody understands. That means we can each make a stealth check. We will have to roll our stealth value, which we each have individual ones. Our target number on each of those D6s is 4 or higher. We need to get 3 of those dice or more to be able to succeed. You want to do them one at a time? Or let's say our results one at a time, I guess.
Sorry, I was changing angles. How many, if I have a stealth of 3, how many dice is that?
You'll roll 3 dice.
Wow.
I have a stealth of 2, so I can't succeed.
I've got a stealth of 5, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So Brash succeeds.
Swiggling around.
Yeah.
Out a slippery guy.
Yeah, that's awesome, Brash. I have Tasha has a Tasha, and by extension, me have a stealth of 7, and I have 2 successes.
Oh no!
Oh no! Now remind me what the 4 plus means on the skill in DC.
That's how high you need to get for your die to be a success. So you don't add your dice together; they're each individual.
Okay, then that means I have 2 out of 3 dice successful. That is a failure for me.
So of our group, only Brash managed to loosen his ties. On a success. Oh, go ahead, Anthony. You can read the rest of it.
Oh yeah, no worries. On a success, note that this party member has loose binds. On a failure, that party member's hands are bound tightly, and it's unlikely you will get free without help. Once all of the prisoners are on deck and bound, you are escorted in groups of 10 to the jolly boats for transport to shore. Fortunately, your entire party are transferred in a single group on one boat, along with
That's my Labici.
There was some Labici. There we go. I was like, it was noted in the chat, and I was like, no, say it right. Labici and Marcelo, who are chained up near you.
The jolly boats sound fun, right?
Yeah,
like this is a party boat.
I'm happy.
Yeah, there's.
Is there a margarita line or something? They just pour the shot into your mouth with lime.
Oh yeah, maybe they have like a super soaker.
Yeah.
For sanitary reasons, because social distancing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
This adventure is post-pandemic. Great.
They have it. Why haven't they come to meet us? Growls one. Oh, sorry. Why haven't they come to meet us? Growls one, gazing along the shoreline. I thought Li Guang used the blue smoke. It's 2 miles to the camp, says another. Maybe they're still on their way.
Maybe.
Took an hour to get the slaves ready. They had time. No, something's up. During this distraction, each party member with loose binds can loosen the binds of another person, either a fellow party member or Lebechi, or Marcelo. The jolly boat is now about halfway between the island and the ship. Will you attempt to overpower the pirate crew? At least one party member must have loose binds to do this. Turn to entry 113, or bide your time and get to the island.
Wow, what do you guys
Turn to
think? I'm the only
Look,
one with loose binds,
If
right?
we had 3 people with loose binds, it's a different story. But you can only set one person free. 2 people trying to pirate. You know what I mean?
Out pirate.
Out pirate. 2 people trying to out pirate. I say we take a note from Marcelo's book.
I love this tactic. Yeah,
So
I
says
guess
the book of Marcelo.
But it is only it does says
Namaste.
at least one, so we can't do it. But
You know what I am always saying, and I've always said this: loose binds make you kind. So I'd like to help out in whatever way I can, to anybody.
No,
and I've always said that.
yeah,
I've always said that.
It's in your bio.
It didn't make sense before now. But yeah.
this was your destiny. Your saying has finally come true.
Waiting my entire life for this moment. So everyone make the best decision possible.
Look, I think it's really up to Brash because you're the one untied.
And you're going to be the one overpowering the pirates. And as you noted, are you very good at fighting?
I don't know if I can take 6 burly pirates all by myself.
Okay, I'm resetting because I felt it. Okay.
Oh
I'll
no,
just keep
this
the
isn't
laughs
my
now.
fantasy. All right.
Oh my God, stop it.
Oh my God. I just had dream Jake in a fantasy land with a bunch of burly pirates pop in my head. In his dream sequence?
All?
Okay.
Don't we all have that dream? Yeah,
Okay.
So what's your
And
plan?
Jake's wearing
Yeah,
a maiden's dress. Go on. Sorry.
Can I? Okay. I'm not going to try to overpower these burly men. So the other option is to get to the island, turn to 32.
But you
Bide our
do for
time.
sure loosen one other person's ties.
I do for sure. Okay. Are we all together now?
Yes.
All
Uh-huh.
together now? Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All together now.
Who's it going to be, you think? Who you guys, who?
Well, do we need lore? Because we could get to Quan unlocked.
I can do lore with my hands tied.
I have fighting of 7, and I presume we will need to do some fighting, so it could be me again. But you saw how well we fought last time. A little crone with 4 arms stopped us both.
That's true.
Wait, I lost track of our page number. Where are we going, Jake?
It depends on. Oh, I guess what we've chosen, right?
Yeah. 32
Oh.
is where we're
32,
going.
right.
Unless
I did.
we're
My subconscious brain was right on track.
Jake, I got you, but
Great.
we're gonna listen. We just needed something to shake our bones up. We needed a little bit of rattling, and now we're here. We're present. We're in the moment. I believe in us. We can do it. Let's get those pirates. But I guess
Shake
wait
them bones.
first.
Did you guys? So, how do you know you can loosen someone's binds? Where does it say this?
in the text?
I don't have a record of the numbers, Jake.
I
says
got
that?
you. It does. It does. On. Push. You may.
Oh, during the distraction. Oh, I see. Yes, you can loosen the binds of another person or either party member. Oh, yes. Okay, got it. Nice. So we could overpower the crew with 2 of us.
Can I just point out real quickly in chat where I think someone says, chat wants to get you killed, and Spider Mind Games is like, nah, they're good at that on their own.
Yeah.
So thank you for the vote
Thank you,
of
sponsor.
confidence.
You know
Shade thrown.
All right.
Tough but fair.
So 2 of us are loosened, and we're going to entry 32. Is that right?
Yeah. But quick, snap decision. Brash, who did you untie?
I untied Tasha.
Love it.
Tasha.
Uh-oh. All right, thanks.
All right.
Oh wait, fuck. I didn't.
I'm gonna
You
pray.
retie
Well, you know
Tasha
what?
back up, and then
Too late. I'm
No,
ready.
it's not. It's done.
Ready?
Snap decision. We got it.
Great. Brash is really good under pressure.
That's good. I love it.
Low lore score in terms of who's who in the group.
The
We all
pirates,
died.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's legit.
the pirates beach their boat, ordering you out at the point of a saber. The sand is warm on your bare feet. Your boots were taken along with your other valuables. Boots are, they're precious cargo. And you gaze at the wall of trees just ahead of you. A single trail runs through the woodland, and eminently you are commanded forwards, plunging into the forest with 2 pirates at the head and 2 behind. That's 4 pirates. Burly. The pirates seem on edge. It is clear that they were expecting someone to meet them, but no one from their camp has joined them. What? The forest is heavy with moisture.
Anybody?
Did you say it like that?
Anybody? No.
Moisture.
Okay.
Wait, none of you made the joke. You just said moisture.
No.
The face
We're
I
all
made
thinking it still counts. Everyone thinking it still counts.
Oh, it's a subtext joke. Okay, great.
And soon your foreheads are speckled with sweat. Eventually your column comes to a split in the trail, and the pirates give a loud curse.
Darn it!
Which way is it now? Damn Borka, where the hell is he? Swears one. Calm yourself. The island's no more than a league on each side. We'll find the camp, assures his friend, although uncertainty weighs heavy in his voice. The left path looks the most used. Come on. The pirates look nervous as you make your way down the trail, your feet now muddy from the soft ground. Suddenly, a pirate ahead of you gives a great cry. He has become stuck in the mud and is sinking. He cannot free himself. Sucking sand, spits his companion, scrabbling away. Everyone back! Damn you, Willie Freeman, get me out! Help me, damn you! Cries the desperate sinking pirate. Sorry, Bill, you're done for. No hard feelings.
Oh, no.
Replies Freeman as Bill sinks to his waist. It is a terrible sight to watch a man be slowly drawn to his death. Will you volunteer to save the pirate? Choose a party member to do this and turn to 22, or remain quiet, turn to 49. If those are our choices.
I did just say, no binds, gotta be kind or something.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call what first thing someone says, it's gonna happen. So I think Brash, you do it.
Whoa, okay, I gotta change my speaking
Hold on, I just
tactics.
realized this is clickable, y'all. Oh my god, that changed my life.
Oh, Brave New World.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Spider-Man.
That's great.
Wow, well
That
done.
is fantastic.
Well done.
Okay.
Brash,
okay.
tell us.
You cannot watch the man die. By the gods, I'll get him out if you won't. I said, untie me. You think we're simpletons? Laughs Willie. Damn it, Willie, let him try, you son of a bastard goat. They're southern now.
This is gold. I'm here for
Roars
it. Yes.
Bill, desperately sinking deeper. Willie seems to search his conscience for a few moments before reluctantly untying your hands. Any funny business at all? Stick your friends. Got it? Wink. You take the rope.
Okay, here we go. That was 3 minutes.
You take the rope that was binding you a length of just 3.5 feet. Give me some more rope.
Give me some more rope.
Give me some more rope, says Brash. Hey, come on. And untie the rest of your friends. No chance, cries Willie. That's all you're getting. Trying to rescue the pirate with such a short length of rope will be extremely dangerous. Try to rescue Bill with what you have, turn to 96, or shout, now, and try to drive the pirates into the quicksand. A twist.
Ooh.
Turn to 129. Ooh.
I think the pirate Tasha should decide.
No!
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Give me some more rope, man.
Can I have rope, please?
It's like all the rope you have, or
Thank
like,
you.
What?
Honestly, this is just a sad amount of rope.
What are you doing with like 3.5 feet of rope? Like, I mean, what can
Who
you even?
does that?
Sad.
Anthony, read, please.
Absolutely. It's now or never. It's now or never. All right. One pirate is incapacitated, and you just had your hands untied. You leap to wrap the rope around Willie Freeman's neck and toss him into the quicksand.
Whoa!
You just hope that enough of your party are able to help you with the rest of the pirates. Only party members with loose bonds may contribute to the skill check.
It's you and me, dude.
You'll have to see it.
Oh, God. Oh, thanks for coming, everyone. Overpower pirates, team check, skill and DC, fighting. 4+, success required 5.
5 successes? Oh, no. Okay, so you guys are going to roll both your fighting skills, and we're going to add those successes together.
That's 4 dice for Tasha and 3 for Brash.
Okay. So 7
dice. Okay.
Statistically unlikely, but possible.
Okay, everyone
All right.
Get out of here with your statistics.
You got 3?
I got 3.
Okay.
I got, what's the success?
4.
4 up.
Oh, I got 2.
Yeah! We did it.
That's 6. Wow. 5 successes.
Look at us go.
3 plus 2 equals.
It was pretty solid. I had 2 6s and a 5. I was pretty happy with that.
Heck yeah, well done. Oh, you should have helped Lebechi.
I see that. You can get automatic successes, but we got the automatic successes. Her unlocking Tasha let us get 3 successes. So there we go.
There you go.
This is all exactly how I planned it.
All right.
Brilliant.
Well done. Number 105. Jake, I think it's your turn to read.
Willie Freeman ends up head down in the sinking sand, whilst the rest of the pirates are overpowered. Even those prisoners whose hands are tied help to sit upon the downed pirates. The laugh alone was good enough. You interrupted the process.
323.
Okay, and here's a follow-up joke. Who are overwhelmed by the sheer numbers. You untie all the prisoners and steal the pirates' weapons. You may now cross off any loose binds note on your adventure sheet. So cross those off. You did. And then up to 2 party members may take a saber, which gives them the fighting skill +1.
Can they take one? No, wait. Do we want to boost up our best fighters or our worst fighters?
I feel like it's make someone who's good better, right?
Yeah.
Which of you, Anthony, Tasha has the highest besides me? Fighting skill?
No. I'm only at, or do I? Because if the 4 is the next highest, then we might.
I think
not
Brash
fight
and
anymore.
Brash and Lord Taquan are not quite as high. So I guess you and I should take them, right? If we're playing Optimal Town.
All right.
Does that feel good?
Cool.
All right. So you and I each have a saber.
Dig it.
+1 fighting. Great.
And I don't know if this is a good time to throw it in here, but with my, there it is. Yeah, as you're writing it, the modified is a really helpful way in the modified to put the new number rather than put like +1. You go like, so my number is 4 and my stat is 4 and then my modified is 5. Yeah, I think that's the way the book recommends it. I think it's super helpful.
Poor Bill, unassisted, has wailed his last as his head submerges under the thick mud.
And we still saw a man die, which is what we were trying to avoid the whole time.
Right.
Sucks.
Yeah, we were all working to avoid that.
We'll all have nightmares about that later. You are left with the problem of what to do with the captured pirates. Let's cut their throats, snarls Lebechi, grasping one's head and pulling it back. We can't kill helpless men, cries Marcello. They'll slow us down, warns Lebechi. Besides, if we escaped, they might too. And I doubt they'd show us the same mercy as Marcello.
Why'd you put the emphasis on men? We can't help helpless men.
We can't kill helpless men.
The women, sure, fine.
Anybody else? Nah.
Yeah.
Will you keep the pirates as prisoners, tie up the pirates and leave them here, or slay the pirates? Because they're men.
Oh my
Slay
God.
Queens. It's Pride Month.
I don't know.
That is what we're doing because of Becca's rule that she instituted. So I guess we're killing now.
Okay, yeah. Slay.
I guess we're killing now. So
We can't see a man drown, but we can kill.
Well,
these are
slay
slavers.
is
We'd
up
have
for
no
interpretation.
sympathy. Yeah.
Brash giveth and brash taketh away. I've always said that.
Yeah.
Brash has already had an arc in the first 20 minutes of the
That's good
Great.
storytelling.
Yeah, that is.
Idiot mouth.
All right.
Hashtag growth.
I'll continue on this one. Lebechi is right. This will be a battle to the death against the pirates, and the fewer of them there are, the better. You cut their throats, much to the obvious distaste of Marcelo. Have cheer, Marcelo, smiles Lebechi, slapping him on the back. At least you're on our side. Marcelo doesn't comment as you slip off the path and into the depths of the woods. Turn to 42.
We upset Marcelo. I'm going to read.
Yeah.
Take it.
Oh gosh, is it too long? No, it's
No,
good.
no, you're
it's
good.
You wander through the woods for several hours. Occasionally, you find a small stream to refresh yourselves, and you wade a while through the waters to hide your trail from any pursuers. In time, you come to an area of cleared woodland. A small, rough shanty town has been constructed here out of the island wood.
Keep going.
Okay.
Just waiting, just because wood.
Is there like a long ellipsis we missed? Like, yeah, no.
just because wood. All right, cool. I mean, there wasn't erected in there. You're right. You know what?
You trampled right over erected and went
It was
straight for what?
constructed, but you're right. I'm going to
I
Control
guess we
F,
hear erected.
Control R.
We hear what we want.
Now who made it weird? Several large buildings with barred windows are clustered together, along with watchtowers, an open smithy, and smoking houses for fish and meat. The place has a bad smell, and you can see that the inhabitants have been supporting themselves by consuming the local wildlife, at least after a fashion. Grotesque trophies of rotting boar heads are impaled on wooden spikes, along with the decaying bodies of island dogs and hunting cats. No dog violence, I'm out. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong zoom. There we go. Hundreds have been slain, and it is clear the pirates must have waged a campaign of total extermination of every mammal on Mortlock Island that their spears and arrows could harm. There seems no rhyme nor reason to the killings. Zombies. Was it mere sport? Pigs lie unbutchered in decomposing piles, and flies swarm thick around the entire encampment. Good, yeah. There is no sign of any human life. What savagery happened here? Murmurs Lebechi. Why have the pirates killed so many? Debauchery, says Marcelo. With no laws to govern them, men become worse than beasts. They killed because they could.
Marcelo, I got a little something to tell you about being an anarchist. All right, people can self-govern, not just the law. The land of the law is not the only thing stopping us from committing atrocities against animals. Sir, I take issue with your point, and I will gladly sit down and talk with you about it at a later time.
Brash starts handing out pamphlets to an anarchist guide to everybody.
Meanwhile, chat, what's the over-under that Brash ends up killing Marcelo? Just real quick.
Yeah, if we can get a poll going. Will Brash murder our NPC Marcelo? Yes or no? Okay, we do not have code C5, so we have to turn to 27, and let's go in the order you are on the stream, and Anthony, you should read.
You got it.
Oh no.
Where are the people, the other prisoners the pirates captured? Asks Marcelo. This is supposed to be a prison colony. Are they dead, or did they flee? We'd best look around, you say. Everyone, stay close. What should we do? Explore the prisoner block? Examine the butchery shed? Check out the outdoor smithy, as Becca would call it? Or find the pirates' residence?
I am not gonna suggest anything.
Immediately.
All right. The choice is made.
We dilly-dally.
Stand aimlessly. Jake, you haven't made a decision in a while. Unless we want to give chat a chance. But we've already got them deciding that Brash will indeed murder Marcelo.
I mean, the prisoner block might have more allies for us, which seems good. So maybe head straight there.
Okay, look, decision made. But let me tell you, they're all going to be dead. For sure.
Okay.
62.
Okay, is that me?
Yes, ma'am.
Stepping cautiously through the stinky village, you soon arrive at a pair of prison blocks. They are stoutly built, and the iron workings in the windows and doors look strong. The doors are wide open, and you step inside expecting the worst. However, although the conditions were obviously unsanitary at best, there are no bodies of prisoners here, and little signs of violence. Checking the other prison block reveals the same, and indeed, it becomes obvious that the prisoners managed to let themselves out by breaking down the door from the inside. Still, such an operation would have been very noisy. It suggests that the pirates were absent when the door was forced. Heartened that at least someone has survived, you consider what to do next. Turn to 74. Decisions made already, folks.
Little known fact, but Stinky Village was the name of my ska band in high school.
Stinky Village.
You did sound like you were reading a picture book to a group of children.
It was
is this village stinky? Who can count the bodies
village,
on the page?
I like to throw my own little sauce on it, you know?
Look,
gotta make it cute.
The writing
Stinky
here is
sauce.
great,
Yeah,
but
dude,
we make it.
Yeah,
different.
It's our interpretation for sure.
We make it different.
This is what we give to you, listeners. All right, so we can explore a number of things, right? We can go back to the prisoner block, which I believe is just the same entry. We can examine the butchery shed, outdoor smithy, find the pirates' residence, or leave the village, but only if we have code C6. Okay.
I think it's time that chat chooses. It's shed, smitty, or pirates' residence. Oh, y'all can't hear the music, but we got a sub. Thanks, Amy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Amy?
Me 77.
Okay, Spider-Man Games says Smitty, and they know how this game works.
Yeah, that's what we needed was a hint. I can read the next one.
We got two sheds, two Schmitties. All right. Jake. Schmitty. 146.
If you have code C7, turn to 56. Otherwise, read on. The Smitty is surprisingly well equipped. Bars of good quality steel sit in a strong box by an anvil and mold. Hammers and tongs still sit on the racks. Any party member may take a single hammer, fighting +0 if they wish.
Yeah, great.
Okay, I think they can be improved.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, good call. So you could take a hammer, which will probably also be used for something, right?
Yeah, I'll take a hammer.
I would say that.
Yeah. All right. And let's all just take hammers. Let's
all take hammers. Come on.
Well,
hey,
there's
no
other
one's
stuff
going
to
to yell at
take.
us if we take the hammers.
Everybody gets a hammer.
And in this game, by the way,
Everybody
you
gets a
have
hammer.
a equipment capacity of 10 items, just so y'all know. Searching through a box of broken weapons, you come across a iron great axe fighting +2 with an asterisk, which I believe that means it's dual wield.
Two-handed.
So you need both your hands. Yep.
That is correct.
With a small chip in it and a suit of chain armor, providing armor +2 that is damaged on one side. Given your predicament, you don't intend to be fussy.
Okay, what's everybody's survival? Is that survival like the armor? Or is that like your...
So armor provides damage reduction. If you were ever to take 3 damage, armor would prevent, in combat that is, armor would prevent 2 of that damage.
Who's the shrimpiest little baby that doesn't have much HP?
Little Lord Taquan.
Oh, come on. I'm not a shrimpy baby. I have magic.
He says as we stuff him in chain armor.
I will certainly
Put this
take
on.
it. Amazing.
We need you protected. One of you want to take the great axe? Because I'll probably, since my saber is one-handed, I could use it. The other one is like for a shield if we find it, maybe.
Same. I have the same thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So Brash, do you want to take the axe?
Hell yeah, I do.
That'll make
Let's
you
get
good
down
fighter.
to brash axe.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank you.
Great. Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah. That
I think
was
we
good.
gain a bonus 2 minutes on our timer for a good joke.
Okay. We're 10:22. Wow.
All right. So we gain the code C7. So for us in the game of these legendary kingdoms, you can get codes, which obviously will unlock different narrative pathways, as we've learned.
What's our code?
C7.
Oh, we got a circle.
There's actually a little. Yep. There you go. Nice. All right. Pleased with your finds, you ponder your next move. Turn to entry 74.
Which takes us back to the thing. I think we should check out the shed because that was the second vote, right?
Yes,
Perfect.
shed was next. But now we got some armor to check it out with.
This is a long one. Anthony, you should read it.
All right, thanks, no problem. If you have the code C6, turn to 120. We don't have that code yet,
We
right?
have C7.
7.
Got you. One shot away from my bingo card. If not, read on. The smell around the butchery shed is appalling, and it is here that the flies are thickest. Although all of the tools for proper butchery, including carving knives, skinning blades, and bone saws are present, it seems that they have been used merely to mutilate dead animals. A terrible collection of dead pigs, birds, and hunting cats lie not only dead, but sawn up into pieces with heads and limbs separated on every animal. What can explain such ghastly dismemberment?
Somebody is shooting their black metal album cover. Is what it is.
Okay.
Oh, this is an artistic village.
The album is called Ghastly Dismemberment.
If it's for art.
You also discover your first human bodies lying indiscriminately and in pieces amongst the pile. From their dress and tattooed skin, they look to be pirates or sailors, and their missing limbs have been torn rather than cut away. Dangling over a nearby railing, a suit of barbaric armor, armor +1, survival +1, made of the hides of multiple animals, crudely stitched with thick threads. It has a fearsome appearance and smell, and it's unlikely you could ever sell it. However, in your current desperate circumstances, you might consider wearing it. A simple signpost has been hammered into the ground, not far from the corpses. Scrawled in white paint are the words, "The animals are crazy. Look out." We've gone to the shrine at the top of the hill. Come armed. Did the prisoners or the pirates write this? Gain the code C6.
Okay.
The animals are crazy.
These animals are crazy.
Crazy. Oh, animal, you're so crazy. Shouted warning from Lebechi puts you on guard. Several dogs' legs are being dragged across the ground by an invisible force.
What?
They latch onto the body of a boar, which begins to lumber up, headless. To your horror, a pirate head begins to roll across the ground towards the body. Whoa!
Oh, this picture is so cool.
Show that picture, Becca.
Oh my goodness.
This is metal. This is the album cover right here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right.
Whoa.
If you have the code C5, turn to 123.
We don't.
Oh no.
Read on.
Mutant repellent we should have picked up.
I mean, you'll have to play the game to find out.
Yeah.
Transfixed with terror, you watch as the head hops into place on the boar's shoulder. The bizarre amalgam of human and animal flesh unleashes a dreadful rattling roar and charges at you.
All right.
Oh wow. Wait,
We got a
who's taking this
Cronenberg
armor?
monster. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Tasha, maybe you should take it. Armor and
Tasha's got
survival?
10 out of 10 health
That's
and a
true.
4 survival. I mean, no offense. Sorry to out you.
Look, you know, that's fine. We're a team. We're playing together. So whatever's best for the team.
I think Brash or Sargess should take it.
Let's see. I got a 8 HP at the Mo because I got punched by an old pirate woman.
Mhm.
And
Same.
survival is 2.
My survival's 3. I guess I'll take it. I'm just gonna
Do
make a
it.
choice. All right, barbaric armor, taken. And now we got to fight a conjoined. Is that right? Is that what this is called?
Wow.
That is what it is called.
If we manage to slay this terrible foe, turn to page 91, and you'll note there's no other option because we will die.
or die.
Yeah.
You mean my choice is or death?
Now, combat is wonderfully streamlined in this game, and I'll explain it real quickly. We all get to go first, and we can choose in any order we want. So, who's got the big axe? We give it to you, Whitney?
I got the big axe.
Is
that a
I
plus
got
2
Now I
axe?
got a 5. It's
Great.
plus 2.
So, So yeah, you're gonna attack them, and your target number is their defense. So you need to get 4s on your dice for successes. Each success you get will knock 1 health off of the total of 18, and I'll track it on my end for us.
Let's go. How many successes do I need?
Well, 18 over many
Overall.
turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Every success is good.
Well, I got 1.
All right.
So
All
we're
right.
still in the fight.
You want to describe your axe swing?
Oh yeah. I pick it up. Rash, I don't know if you've gathered this. He looks really cool. But he works on what we call the glamour muscles, and so
Ooh.
he's not very strong. He's got rippling pecs and biceps, and his hair is always kind of going in the breeze, even if there isn't any breeze. He's really hot. And he's a smooth talker, but he lifts it up and he's like, ah, and he swings it around, and he kind of like does like a wheel turn on accident, but he sinks it right into this guy's knee.
Nice. All right, knee hit. Next,
Still counts.
Tasha, you want to take a swing?
Sure, I'll take a swing. Absolutely.
And Becca, for your reference, you will have spells options, which are, I believe, on page like 19 if you want to cast one of those.
Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do.
4 is a success. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Then I have 3 successes.
Hey,
Yeah,
well done,
baby.
Anthony. Brings him down to 14 health. Go ahead and describe that. What do you got? A hammer? What do you got in there? A saber?
No, we got a proper saber.
Okay.
So Tasha's actually, like, as disgusting as this is, she's actually she feels good with a sword in her hand, especially a saber. So she's like, okay, this is gross, but she like brings it up and around and goes straight for the other knee that
Yes. Well,
that Brash had just gone for. She goes for the other knee.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we can keep it away. And
yeah.
grabs a little bit of a knee tendon in there as she's pulling it out.
we're going to
But
kill this monster one joint at a time.
That's how we're going to do
One
it.
evil tendon.
All right, Becca, while you're looking at...
Was that 14 out of 18 or 15?
It's now at 14. That's right.
Okay.
I'm tracking it too. Now, so while you're looking at spells, I'll have Sar Jessica Dane go. I also have a saber, and I have a fighting of 7 now modified to 8. So I'm rolling 8 dice.
Ooh, nice.
Feels good. Feels like a Shadowrun kind of roll here. All right, 1, 2. I get 2 more. 3 successes.
Yes.
And since both of his knees are bleeding, I take Sar Jessica Dane takes her saber and stabs it right into his elbow. That's right. We're moving on to different limbs.
Yeah. I mean, that disqualifies the whole arm.
Yeah.
Disqualified.
That's down to 11 health total. And Becca, that leaves it to be your turn.
Okay, great. So, spell list for starting characters. Is this where I should go? Or do I
Yes,
need
and
to
so
equip certain ones?
You've picked some before we started, of course. And of
I know.
course, those are the 3 that you have.
Yeah.
And so there's combat spells, there's adventure spells. We have the sample book, which is the preview. So it has just a sampling of these. Which one do you want to cast?
Well, obviously, I kept the combat spells. And, okay. So we're going to go with an ice bolt. I conjure a great block of ice and hurl it at my foe with magical strength. Make an immediate attack with a fighting score of 8 against any
Whoa.
opponent.
Nice.
8 dice. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so and what's my number score?
4 is a success.
4 up. Okay, we got 2 successes on half the dice.
All right.
Reroll. 2 more. That's 4, baby.
Bingo.
What do you say when you hurl your ice cube?
No more bacon.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
Unconventional.
That is a savage cry, though. Let me tell you. The last
Thank
time
you.
I heard that, my blood turned cold. So I bet they're scared.
They are terrified. Now, what we have to do, though, is go back to that entry because they get to fight.
Give me a number.
Conjoined is on...
I'll find that pig. Found
That's
it.
the picture.
Thumbnail, baby. We got it.
Great. So it has an attack of 6. I can roll this for us. And it hits on 4s, essentially, is what it's saying. And then we'll take damage. But We also have some armor with us. Who has armor? Anybody
And we
besides
get to-
me?
I do.
Okay.
And we get to choose who takes who gets hit. Is that correct?
That's what I remember from when I learned this game. Yes, is we get to distribute the damage. I think it maybe has to be against one person though, because I don't think it can attack multiple. But I'll double check as we go here.
That makes sense. By the way, No More Bacon is now canon for book 4. Thanks, Spider-Man Games.
Ooh, love it.
All right, so I'm gonna roll 6 dice. We'll say, since I have 1 armor, actually, who has other armor?
I do.
All right, let's see if they score hits first, then we can decide. I rolled 4 successes.
Don't
So
undo. Oh,
So it can-
actually, fun fact: I have an option for rerolls on the channel points redemptions, and should we choose to honor those, this just in gave one specifically to Whitney.
I kind of do love our failures in this game, but a reroll would be nice. Maybe we don't make them for the death ones.
I'm just happy to be chosen.
So Brash does have a reroll to use at will because channel points must be honored.
Okay.
I will save it for when we need it, crucially.
So Becca,
Which may
you want
be
me to
soon.
take the hit, or you want Taquan to take the hit?
I'll take it.
So you only
Yeah,
take
I'm a
2.
mage spellcasting tank.
Yeah.
Don't you know it?
And he knew to target you. So the conjoined reaches out and punches you in your knees in revenge.
Okay, got
Instead of taking
Son
4
of a-
damage, your armor prevents it and brings it down to 2 damage. So you have 6 health.
Excellent.
But that brings it to the top of the round, and it's back to our turns.
Same order?
Sure. Or we can change up the order. Either one.
Ooh, I could cast a cool defensive spell for somebody.
Ooh, great idea.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, remember, you have a limited number of spells, and it does cost silver to recharge them.
Ooh.
Interesting. I know
Yeah.
that. Well, let me think about it then.
Okay. In that case, maybe Whitney with the axe wants to go next?
Whitney with the axe.
Or Brash with
yeah.
the axe?
Or should I go last since I've got that reroll and we'll see how
More
dire things
dramatic.
are?
Sure.
And it's more dramatic.
Love it. I'll go next. Star
Take
Jessica Dane leaps up and goes for, this time we're gonna aim for an armpit.
Oh, bold choice.
All right, much better roll. I get 2 more. 3 successes, bringing him down to 4 health, stabbing him right in the shoulder, through the shoulder. Yeah. It screams out in man boar pain.
Man-boar pain.
Ooh.
All right, Metal
Nice.
AF Monster Pig. Great caption. I love that, Becca.
Thank you.
Anthony?
Yep. On it. On it. 1, 2 successes.
Okay. We're 2 cuts away.
Slowly
from this
whittling
guy.
away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's, Rome wasn't built in a day. I learned that when I went to Italy recently.
Oh.
That's what you should say as you deal the killing blow.
Okay, of 4 and above, I've got 2. So
I think
Take
that's
that.
it, right?
You did?
That does
Got
it,
a 4
right?
out of 2?
is that it? All
Yeah,
right,
the last 2
I
hit
say
points. Yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and I sink it right into where his neck meets his thing. And that the meaning of that is that's only for Brash. That's just a Brash secret that it's what he tells himself in the mornings.
Yep.
I am
Ah,
so
Look in the
glad.
mirror.
We defeated the Metal AF Monster Pig.
I mean,
yeah, go
guys,
team.
this is the first time in both these campaigns we've really succeeded on an encounter.
We're doing great.
That should be really celebrated.
Honestly, it wasn't fair to the pig.
I would say that's 2 successes. We took out those pirates too.
That's true. That's true.
We're doing
Fair
great.
point.
Yeah, we took on all 6 of those pirates in
And
whatever way we had to. Yep. That's what I was going for.
yeah, no, you didn't get there for me yet.
Oh, all right. Really? You sure you? Because I would take that. Are you not there yet?
Okay, resetting the clock.
All right.
We made it 23 minutes, so that was pretty good.
It's like,
Wow,
do
hey, all right.
I need to do it again, or is it faster, or what's the situation?
If you manage to slay this terrible foe, turn to 91.
Do do do.
Who would like to read?
I can. You stagger back from the body of the terrible monster. So, is this why the whole area has been abandoned? Oh, no, wait, it's an exclamation point. So, this is why the whole area has been abandoned. Gain the code C5.
I mean,
Warily looking at the enormous pile of corpses, you back away from the butchery shed in fear of attracting more attention. Turn to 74. All right, it's back to the hole. What will you explore now? The only thing we have left is the pirate residence or leave the village, and we can only leave the village if we have code C6, which we do. So essentially, do we want to find the pirate residence or leave?
Yeah, let's check out these pirates, baby.
Yeah, where are these guys living, right?
Yeah, tell them how sad and pathetic they are, and we killed their monster.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice little three-bedroom bungalow with a view. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
All right. If you have code C8, turn to page 24, entry 24. Otherwise, read on. The pirates' residence is somewhat better than the prisoners, though not by much. They have at least favored their building with larger windows and have given themselves sleeping pallets to rest upon. A separate room. Yeah, pallets. A separate room at the back appears to be for the leader, and this features an actual bed, desk, and a set of drawers. The long room has been well looted, or at least emptied in a hurry. 5 silver coins, we're rich, lie scattered on the floor. Obviously, the remnants of a more hasty collection. Picking them up does lead to a pleasing discovery, however. A pair of soft boots with stealth +1 are hidden under the bed and have escaped previous notice. Who wants them boots and who wants them silver? I guess silver maybe we all take.
Yeah. Brash can't be held responsible with the money, though. I would like someone else to hold it for me.
Wow.
And that's just me being an honest teammate.
Great self-control, Brash.
He's a bit of a gambler.
For sure.
Wow.
For sure. And there's even a whole thing at the beginning of the book that is very helpful about money is silver. It should be considered lucky, and that when someone dies, we can just assume that they didn't have their silver on them, and you can keep your silver.
That's
Kind of
nice.
fun. Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
I've got 5 stealth, so I think I'm good on stealth.
Yeah, but you can be better still.
I mean, I can always be better.
I think we still give it to you, Brash, because is Tasha you sneaky too?
Is
I
Tasha
have
you
7.
sneaky too?
There's Tasha.
I have a 7, so I could be more sneaky.
Yeah.
That'd be like specializing the specialist, but you know.
Up to y'all.
I think split it. I think
One
give it
booty.
to Brash.
I want the left shoe.
Let's
then.
round out.
Oh, is that not how we're splitting it? All right. No, your way makes more sense. Okay, cool.
Okay, great. I'll take them. I'll take those boots. Are they boots with the fur?
Mm.
We also gain the code C8, and then collecting what you can, you make your way onwards. Turn to entry 74.
Guess we just gotta go now, huh?
Yes, now because we have code C6, we may leave, but we got extra stuff by doing extra exploration. So well done. So that leads us to entry 6. Who wants to read this one?
All right, I got you. Oh, unless
I'm good.
Whitney, do you want to take it? No,
You do it.
All right, cool. I'll roll. It seems clear that the survivors on the island have retreated to its highest point, a hill where some kind of shrine is located. If you can recruit enough people, you might be able to get a force big enough to challenge Li Kuang, or possibly steal his ship. The island has several low peaks, but you guess that the one the prisoners meant was the closest. It looks the tallest from the village, anyway. Plunging back into the woodlands, the birds cawing like high-pitched crows. Yeah, nice. There it is. You make good progress in the remaining daylight. Eventually, you arrive at a kind of gulch. The soft earth has been worn away by the running stream below, creating a gap some 10 to 15 feet deep. Crossing the gulch is a simple roped bridge. You're not sure it could hold the weight of everyone, but crossing one at a time should be safe. On the other hand, the climb down to the stream isn't too bad. You could just ford it and climb over the other side. Do you hear that? Asks Marcelo. You listen hard. What? You ask. The birds. They've stopped singing, he says. Evening is upon us, says Lebechi. They go to their rest.
Okay.
No.
Lebechi.
I don't think that's how he rolls. No, I don't think that's it, mutters Marcelo. We need to move quickly.
I think Lebechi was just getting a little sleepy.
At the end of the
birds are going to bed.
if the party goes too late, Lebechi's like, I gotta go home. I need to seek my rest.
Yeah,
my
I need
mom
my
needs to
pirate's
pick me up.
palette.
Will you attempt to cross the bridge, drop into the small gulch, and climb up the other side, or try to go find another way around?
Look, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a bridge crosser.
I do feel like that the fact that that's a choice means that bridge is definitely gonna give up on us.
It is.
Becca did make a rule that was the first thing said is what we do, so we're crossing a bridge.
True.
I knew it when I said it. I did that. Okay. Well,
98.
Marcelo has put you on edge. How will you cross the bridge? Have one person cross at a time to minimize the stress on the bridge, or cross in groups of 3. Riskier, but much faster.
Are we in a hurry?
Birds, stop chirping.
Yeah, we believe that, or someone believes that there's a reason the birds stop chirping.
Well, it could be because they're waiting for us to cross the bridge in groups of 3 like idiots, and they're
Jake,
waiting to see.
Are you making a choice?
I'm making a choice that we go one at a time, slowly.
Done.
Okay.
64.
You
quickly organize in order to cross the bridge. Stole it. Decide what order your party is crossing. In other words, who is first, second, third, and fourth. Once you've decided, turn to 13.
Don't look at the art below.
I know,
really
right?
Cool.
It
Okay,
is
who
awesome.
wants to go first?
I'll go first since this was my idea. I'll take responsibility.
I'll take up the back because I have armor.
Okay, great. I'll just go wherever.
Okay.
Yeah, also wherever.
Let's say Brash is second, Tasha third, so that we're reverse
Great.
on screen.
Anthony and I are
order.
holding hands,
Nice.
walking on the very narrow bridge together.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
13, right?
Your first party member. Oh, stolen!
Wow. Okay, I love this bit. Go for it.
Your first party member crosses the bridge with a minimum of fuss. That's you, Jake. Crossing to the far side, they beckon the next party member forwards. Midway across, you become aware of a strange howling sound, a gargling moan.
Oh.
I think I gotta reset the. A gargling moan. Come on. Like a wolf crying out its last under a huntsman's lance. The birds, as one, desert the trees around, and a noisy splashing sound comes from downstream. Your second party member, which is Brash, is only a third of the way along the bridge. Brash, do you turn back quickly or dash across the bridge?
Brash got a dash.
Yeah, there it is.
Brash got
Need the
a
Brash.
Brash going dash.
Dash, baby.
Okay, someone read 10.
You put your head down and dash. You can't leave a single member of your team stranded on the far side. The conjoined leap at the bridge, tearing at its ropes and planks. You'll have to jump at least 7 feet.
Whoa.
Only the party member crossing the bridge second may make this check. Oh, that's really cool.
Love it.
That's really
Brash.
cool.
All right,
Wait, so that's me. Oh no.
Survival.
survival roll.
Hold on, didn't you
Survival.
take the survival bump?
No, I took the boots.
I see.
I took the boots, which gave me stealth. I am a 2
Who took the smelly
survival.
armor?
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Did someone take the smelly armor?
I might have taken the smelly armor.
Oh, stinky.
Got
Oh
it.
yeah, you got a survival one.
Okay,
Oof.
so I gotta do 2. Okay, well, here we go.
That's all right.
Were you 2 for your smelly armor?
I got
Jake?
2 successes.
All right.
You needed 3.
3.
Oh, okay. Well, then I automatically out because I only have a 2 survival.
Yeah.
Oh no! You jump
All right.
short and end up dangling by your arms on the edge of the gulch. Before anyone can help you, a panther-headed conjoined leaps for you, sinking his teeth into your side and dragging you into the stream below. That party member loses 2 health points.
Oh no!
They will
Owie!
be-
Owie! Owie!
They will be dead in moments
Guys,
if you don't do something. As
Oh my
one,
God.
the rest of your party and the prisoners leap into the gulch with a splash, weapons drawn, roaring to distract the conjoined. Mud, water, and blood churn as battle is joined. Conjoined.
Joined
Boom.
with the conjoined, right?
Yes. Same joke.
Saturday
Okay.
night.
Let's mark that 2 health off of Brash's health-o-meter. You're at 6.
baby. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, wow.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So 65.
Yeah. You prepare to fight against the terrible conjoined with some sweet artwork.
Ooh,
Although
there's
I don't see a panther head.
4 of them.
Oh my gosh, look on the back left. He's got 4 arms. Okay. Oh, there's the stag head, the man-armed, the savage, and the tusked. Special.
Ooh.
The other prisoners will assist you. They inflict 4 points of damage at the end of your turn, which can be divided amongst the conjoined. If your party has been split up on different sides of the bridge, it has.
Yep.
The prisoners cannot inflict damage on any conjoined who might be fighting party members on the far side of the gulch.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
So is that just me and who was at the front?
No, because you guys, it was me, but they said we all join in. Is this saying the
Basically-
prisoners can't?
Whoever you hit first, you can keep hitting that creature, but if you're on, like, say, okay, so I was going last, so I'm with Tasha on the other side, and if we start going for the stag-headed, then Sir Jessica, Jake's character, couldn't go for the stag-headed because you're on the other side.
Got it. I understand now. Great. Okay, so we start first, right?
Now, 4 points at the end of your turn, that's after each of us go?
No, it's after, I think, our group turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, great. We should go first. I'll go first. I think hitting that savage conjoined is going to be good because they got less health and lots of attack.
Okay, and then, so, question. We've got 1 down at the bottom of the gulch, 1 across, and 2 back at the start. So, I wonder, Whitney and Jake, can your characters fight the same monsters?
I think we
Spider-Man says everyone is in the gulch, so ignore that rule. Everyone can attack everyone. Yeah.
Woo!
Great.
PvP!
Hooray!
Love it.
Okay,
All
got
right.
it.
I'll hit the savage conjoined first with my 8 dice. Ooh. I got 4 successes, bringing him from
Nice.
7 to 3. I'll track my opponent. Sir Jessica Dane chops off the wrist of the savage conjoined.
Combat spells, so I'm wondering, can I only cast things I haven't cast so far until I can recharge them?
That is correct. You only have 3 spells. They're all unique.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, great. I do
While
have
you're
a
looking-
healing spell that I can, but it's for 5 health, so I'll keep
nice.
that in my back pocket for you, Brash, but I'll wait till you can use them all.
Okay.
You also have a hammer.
Uh-huh.
No. For
Plus 0
realsies.
hammer.
For realsies. The hammer, even though the hammer is +0, it got brought up earlier in chat. If you didn't have any weapon, you're actually supposed to take a -1
Oh,
to your
this is
fighting.
good.
Oh!
This is good.
So that +0 is actually kind of helpful
Yes.
because it doesn't give you a negative.
Gotcha.
Just saying. And
yeah.
that way you're also not, you're not useless when you run out of spells.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a spell though.
Okay.
It's a poison.
But
It's a poison stream. A sickly green poison jets from your hands. Make 2 immediate attacks with a fighting score of 5 against 2 different opponents.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so my
That's
fighting
great.
is a 2. So, okay, great. Wait, what?
But you said fighting a 5, right?
Oh, there we go. That's the logic I needed in this equation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with 5 twice, and let's see. You've already done Savage. How much damage did you do?
I did 3 to him, so he's down to, or excuse me, I did 4, so he's down to 3 hit points.
Okay, hold on.
I'm tracking it here too.
Cool. Down to 3. Uh-oh, it's a big document. Okay, I'm rolling 5. And, oh, I didn't decide. I'm gonna kill the Savage, so let's see. I've got 1,
Oh, nice. Good call.
2 successes. With a 4 up? Yeah, I got 2 on the Savage, and then I have to attack something else. So Savage is down to 1.
Right.
And then for my next trick, let's go for the man-armed. 2 successes on the man-armed.
Man-armed.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just exceptionally hairy.
Yeah. So hairy. So manly. So down from 9 to 7. And Esme?
All right. Tasha or Brash?
Brash, you want to take that killing blow?
Absolutely. I'm going to take this man-armed, go man-arm to man-arm.
Oh, the Savage is down to 1. Right?
Oh, Savage? All right, I'll take the Savage. Go Savage to Savage.
Megan the
Still
Stallion would
works.
be so impressed.
Still works. Okay, and I had 2 successes. All right.
You did it.
Take my
Works.
I'm getting more comfortable with this axe, and I just clonk it right down the middle, right here.
Good old clown.
And that's called a splitting headache.
Ah!
I have a cigarette also.
You love to see it.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm all the way here for that. All right. Yeah, Tasha's gonna make a pokey poke for the man armed.
9 minutes, 14 seconds.
Pretty good.
Wow.
For pokey
Pretty
poke?
good.
Pokey poke?
Make your
Is that-
pokey
okay.
poke.
All right. 1 success.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Well, that's how it goes
That's all right.
sometimes. Sasha,
But it was
no
just a
one's
little
blaming
pokey
you.
poke.
Who'd
It
you
was
hit?
just a little pokey poke.
Old man arms with the
All right.
with the really
Brings
thick arms.
brings him down
and
to
an
6
opposable
then.
thumb.
And then they all get to go. Actually, wait, before they do, the prisoners hit, right? For 4 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like we want to make man arm down to 2, or do we want to give that to the big boys a little bit?
Oh man, divided as we choose. Man arm would go down to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That feels good.
Okay. The less people attacking us, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now I can roll
somebody
for
say
each of
action
them if we
economy?
want. And then after we roll their successes individually, then we can decide who takes the hit. Becca, will you tell us who has what hit points?
Why, yes, I would love to tell you, Jake. Let's head on over to our character sheets. We've got Lord Taquan with 6 points, Tasha with 10, Sar Jessica Dane with 8, and Brash with 6.
Awesome. I think my armor, by the way, is only +1, just for reference.
Thank you. It was a guesstimate.
Yeah, fair.
It was a +1 to survival and to
Right.
armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
All right. The stag headed conjoined, I believe is what they're named. They roll 5 dice against a target number of 4. Rolling. I have 3 successes. So I can take that first hit, which will only deal 2 damage to me, bringing me down to 6 hit points.
It is done.
All right. Then the man headed, right? He rolls 4.
Man armed.
Man armed. Thank you, man armed.
Not to be confused with Man at
Also
Arms,
got
different
3
guy.
successes, as a matter of fact.
Oh gosh. Tasha, maybe you jump in the way with all that health you got.
All right, not a problem.
You're
No
at
armor,
max
right?
health over there.
And no armor.
Oh, well, I'll take it then.
The wizard jumps in the way.
No, not you,
No,
Tasha.
Tasha.
I'm secretly in love with you.
There it is.
But I only take one
Oh,
because
there's-
my armor.
There is, yeah.
There is a thing for love also. You get to draw hearts next to your characters and they fall in love.
Aww.
Yeah.
So you only take 1 damage, Becca. You got it right.
Excellent.
And then lastly, for the Tusk, 2 only rolls 4 dice. 2 successes.
I will take that.
All right.
Tasha takes it on the chin.
Bringing Tasha down to 8. Okay, now
Already
it's
an
back to our turn
attractive
again.
scar.
Let's see. What are our hit points at here? I'm going to try and hit one of the big boys. I'm going to hit the stag since I can deal a lot of damage potentially. I get 8 dice. Sarah Jessica Dane walks up with her saber and strikes. Ooh, I'm crushing. 6 successes.
Nice.
Bam.
Ooh.
So that brings the stag down to 5 health as instead of slashing my saber, I simply just stick it in his chest and stare at him in the eye. And we're both looking at each other awkwardly.
Stick it in his,
And so that's man arm dead. 1 man arm dead.
No, sorry. I was hitting the savage.
Wait, how many did you do?
Excuse me. The stag headed. I did 6.
Oh, wow. So he's down to 5?
Yes. That's
Yes.
right.
Okay. You know what? Lord Taquan knows he has a fighting skill of 2, and he's embarrassed. And he just wants to try and stab this man-armed conjoint in the back. And see what happens. That's 1 success. I hit him with a hammer, actually. So,
Nice.
I
made a hammer-shaped dent in his shoulder blade.
Maxwell Silverhammered that guy. All right, cool. I think I'm. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it out loud, and everyone can beat me up for meta later. Okay, but we get to do 4 points of damage distributed at the end of our turn. So like leaving man armed 1 or stag 1 with like 1 or 2 points ain't a bad look because then the mob can take them out.
Really good
Yeah.
And
point.
it's as
Maybe-
distributed as we like.
Maybe
So,
getting stag into a lower range would be good.
I feel you on that one too. All right, cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go after stag man. He's a stag man. Oh, that's sweet. 3 successes. Awesome.
Woo! Stag down to 2. Okay.
Very nicely done.
I think Brash is left.
Yeah. So she does like a little feinty parry and like stabs him under the armpit. You're like, oh, jump to the side under the armpit. Ah.
Dude, we're
Gotcha.
aggressive with the pits in this game.
We like pressure points, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
it's
do.
very important.
Ooh, reset the timer.
I think we missed a reset, by the way. Chat was yelling at me. But there we go.
Okay, who do we have left?
Just you. Tusk.
Tusk, baby. You and me. I look him straight in the tusks. And I got 3 successes.
Hey, all right.
Solid,
Ooh, down
solid.
to 8.
All right. So I actually take it and I actually throw it at him and it goes it hits him right in the blub, you know?
Right in the
the
blub.
blub.
Right in the blub.
Sorry, where's the blub?
It's all over. He's a tusk.
Point
It's his
to-
second
okay, got it.
chin is all it is.
Point to the blub, please.
Point to the blub on the doll. Where's the
If you have blub, unlock B12. All right.
Oh.
So then the prisoners all go, and we get to distribute 4 damage, as Anthony wisely mentioned. We can distribute that how we want, which means we should kill off the stag and the man armed, right?
For sure.
One freed
take-
prisoner pulls the stag head, headbutts him, holding on to his horns. Man armed.
Nice.
Twists his arms all twisty and bends his elbows backwards, and it hurts.
Are they all professional wrestler prisoners? What is going on?
You're damn right.
Absolutely they
Then
are.
another prisoner takes the manhand one, locks him in like the we're about to arm wrestle situation, and just like yanks the arm all the way off and slaps him in the face with it. Yeah, yeah.
And he goes flying and
Ooh,
lands on a
yeah.
folding table that you didn't know was there.
Incredible.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Dusk,
That is-
somebody stomps on his foot.
And then looks up at his face as the Tusk prepares to smash him. Tusk rolls 4. I'll roll for him. Target number of 4.
Oh yeah, maybe we should have been killing the ones with the higher attack level first.
We did.
No,
we
they
did.
all had the. Well, yeah, you're right. That's a
Kind
solid
of.
call. Well,
We nailed
we
it.
did solid.
Only 1 success for Tusk Boy. So
Oh, I'll take it, because I got 2 armor, baby.
you proudly
Ooh.
show him your chainmail.
That's right. Do you know about this? It's not stinking at all. And I tell him.
All right, that brings it to the top of our round as Lord Taquan braves that hit. Star Jessica Dane grabs her sword and goes for another swing at Tusk Boy. Oh, how many hit points does he have left?
7.
I got 5 successes.
Nice.
Incredible.
Tell us what it looks like. Tell us what it looks like.
I take Jessica takes the sword out of his chest and then slides it nearby into his belly. Still looking him in the
So
eye.
what you're saying is that you stuck it in, took it out, and stuck it in again?
Yes, repeatedly while looking him in the eyes romantically.
Okay, cool.
We
Just
love eye contact.
3 minutes.
It's
That's my turn.
Who can finish him?
I feel
reset
like there's
Yeah,
a strong.
I hadn't even started it yet, so that's fine.
I feel like there's a strong tradition here, so I feel like this goes to Brash.
Brash, say something terrifying as you do those last 2 hit points of damage.
Okay. I'm getting, you know how Brash is under pressure. He gets a little performance anxiety. Cool it, loser. Ah!
I love it.
Yeah. Rome wasn't built in a day again.
Tell him bacon! Tell him bacon!
Oh, yeah.
Rome fell over 2 centuries. Ah!
Did you get 2 successes?
Did you roll?
Oh, I didn't roll.
It seems like even the prisoners could finish off.
Okay, I just rolled and I did get 2 successes. Exactly. So,
Hey.
yeah. Rome wasn't built in a... You be quiet down, mister, or else I'm going to chop your head off. And I do it. And I...
I warned you! Whoa! This gulch is clear of monsties.
Yeah, we did it.
Turn to 1.
Nice.
17.
Exhausted from your battle, you regroup together and make your way across the far side of the gulch and up the hill. Evening has drawn in, and the night birds cry across the treetops below you.
Feeling tired.
Feeling tired out, you press on. Turn to 12.
All right. 10 to 12. Who want to read?
You scale the hillside, which begins to slope sharply upwards. As you rise high above the tree line, you spy the Tenebrous, the pirate ship that brought you to Mortlock Island. She has berthed herself in a natural harbor, the setting sun blood red behind her. You can see that the pirates have split from the ship and have set up camp along the beach. A simple stockade has been built along the shore where you think you can see the remaining 70 or so prisoners she was keeping in her hold. Li Qiang has obviously arrived in force to find out what has happened to his compatriots on the island, but at least it looks like he is not going to begin his search tonight. Eventually, as you near the top of the hill, you spy a group of people, 10 of them, all of varied nationalities, spilling out of a nearby cave. They are dressed in rags and carry a mix of swords and improvised weapons. "Who are you? Identify yourselves," calls a Roycian man. "We're not pirates," you assure them. "We were prisoners like you. We slipped out of Captain Qiang's grasp and found your message in the camp." They look you over. Upon seeing your rags and shoddy equipment, they lower their weapons. One
Yeah, you look
middle-aged,
pretty pathetic.
like us, one middle-aged man with a shock of blonde hair appears to be their leader. I'm Tom Reimer from Strong Stone originally, he
Yeah,
says.
you are.
Yeah.
You must be tired, so come on inside the shrine. If you have code C2 or C4, we have alternate options. We have neither of those, right? We have
Correct.
5
We've
through
got
8.
5 through 8.
So off to 76 we go.
I'll take this one. Ooh, it's a big boy. Okay.
doozy.
The cave entrance soon widens out into a strongly built underground shrine with stone-lined floors and arches to support the ceilings. The shrine is quite large, and another 30 ex-prisoners fill the main worship chamber. They look pale, but otherwise well, their faces reflected by firelight. The fire itself sits in an enormous stone bowl in the center of the room. The red flames look eerie and unreal, shedding heat but no smoke, and it lends to the worship chamber a hellish appearance. The walls are covered in animal carvings, some crude, others worthy of the galleries of Ogery. I read it as Aussie just because we're doing the metal thing right now.
Yep.
A man of chalice sits cross-legged by an animal statue in deep meditation. His name is Dr. Strange. The former prisoners look warily at your entrance, but Tom calms their fears and he invites you to sit by the strange fire. It was a light when we found the place, explains Tom. No, wait, will you read this part? I really liked your Tom.
Jake.
Mine?
Yeah, Jake.
Chat called it the Riker.
Yeah,
it was
it's
all
great.
right when we found this place.
Yeah, great.
No doubt it'll still be burning when we leave. It doesn't need fuel or tending, and the flames invigorate us. He looks at you. Invigorates us. Most of us haven't eaten for 3
reset
days.
the clock.
But hunger,
5 minutes.
most of us haven't eaten for 3 days, but hunger and thirst, well, dies in its presence. Still, I'd much rather be back home with a full belly and a soft bed than spend my years here.
You settle around the fire, glad to be off your feet after your exhausting day. What happened at the village, you say?
That's still your line.
Oh, we know we know it was some sort of prison, but everyone was dead or missing when we got here. Tom nods.
A pirate called Henry Messner fancied himself a bit of a hunter, he explains. For a few days, he would come back with trophies, pigs, stags, and the like. He said it was amazing that an island so small had so much wildlife. The pirates, they ate well, and even the prisoners got extra rations. The hunting was so good. One day, a pirate goes missing on the hunt, and they searched for him. The pirates got attacked by the animals. Not just a random panther attack either. It was animals that had no business working together. Cats and wolves, stags and boars, ants and spiders.
Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria. Acting in large groups, organized with formations. Messner began to panic and organize big hunting raids. That's when the animal wars began.
Yeah.
Wow.
Animal Wars. New franchise coming to NBC this fall. Over the next few weeks, he killed dozens, hundreds of them. But every day, the animals attacked again. Not new ones, dead ones. The ones he'd killed on previous hunts. Messner went mad and dragged the animal bodies back to the camp. He sawed them up into pieces and by the butchery shed. Hundreds upon hundreds of dead, rotting animals. They tried to burn some, but there were so many bodies, wet with blood and decay. A day passes, and the stench of the village becomes unbearable. We begged them to let us out. All we hear is sawing, the crack of bones, the ripping of flesh. But there's no more attacks. The pirates had killed them all, you see. They'd killed and sawn up every big animal on the island.
That's
But
some good zombie hunting.
Yeah, they're efficient. But the day after comes the storm. Lightning so bright you could see it through the walls, howling, terrible howling everywhere. The pirates came out of their beds and into the rain, and the moon, blood red, cast a horrible light over them. Suddenly, there's movement from the body pile. And the pirates scream as the animals begin to reassemble themselves. But their limbs are all mixed up in the pile, and the heads, bodies, and the legs, they don't match.
Oh no!
Mm.
The animals look at each other and they screamed in rage.
That's my head.
My butt! You have my butt!
That's my bet.
That's my favorite
What does it look
elbow.
like from here?
Most of the pirates were torn to pieces that night, ripped apart just like the animals were. We huddled together in the prison, just praying they couldn't get in. The next morning, there was only silence. And despite our fears about the insane animals, we managed to break out of our prison. Most of the pirates had vanished, so we took what we could find and fled, trying to find safe shelter. It took days to find this place, and along the way, we were attacked by the animals, by the conjoined, as we call them.
Oh.
And we found out that what had happened to the pirates' bodies. They'd become part of the conjoined.
Oh, no.
Man and animal all mixed up. In this place, we seem to be safe from them, but for how long? I do not know. We need to get off of this island.
I'm with you.
Wow. The man.
There's
Wait.
only one way off this island, you say? Heavy with sleep. The Tenebris, the ship that brought us here, we've taken it from the pirates and somehow survived the conjoined while we do it. The man from Chalice raises his head from meditation. He addresses you in a deep voice. Sleep now, he says. We shall deal with the conjoined in the morning and soothe the bruised spirits of this island. His warm voice is so gentle and the fire is so warm that you're ushered off to sleep. Very nice.
Great read, Jake. I'm glad that I was able to just hand that off to you.
Yeah, no sweat. Made up for you stealing it.
Oh,
That's a great,
well done, friends.
yeah, that's a great stopping point, right?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
We're meeting with the best of them.
And we survived notably this time.
Yeah, we did great. We didn't even need to use that reroll.
Yeah.
Despite them even trying to divide the party, they tried to separate us, y'all, but we stayed in it.
They really did. Oh, we
Well
saw
said.
pirates getting sucked into mud, and then we shoved more pirates into said sucking mud.
Ooh, sucking
Reset
mud.
it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I
reset it.
had stopped the clock, but we'll start it again. And very proud of how we fought those tusky beasts.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great. And what perseverance we have. Now we got some equipment. We have 5 whole silver that we can spend.
I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, let's take a look at the character sheets here, because it is
It's only
impressive.
45 silver away from being able to recharge a spell. There,
One of the
Becca.
spells. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we'll find a horde of some sort.
Yeah, where's the loot? Lord Taquan is really helpless without his spells. Anyway, maybe this short rest by the fire will find me some dream silver. Yeah, that's right. We stayed alive. Shout out to Spider-Mind Games, not only for sponsoring the stream, but for making this wonderful game. This is book 3 in the series. I believe there will be 4 in the entirety of time, as currently announced.
Yeah, it's been announced, but I think there's 6 planned.
I believe the goal is 6.
Got
Yeah.
it. And
One
Bacon
for each
Go
character.
Home is now canon in book 4. Don't think I didn't see that. This Kickstarter, Pirates of the Splintered Isle, is going to be going live on the 16th. So that's next Thursday. Be sure and check it out. We're going to have, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on the lives, you saw that link in chat. Thanks so much to Nightcat for posting it, and another happy birthday to you, my friend. Yeah. Well, let's just give a little sign off here of Anthony. Tell us what you up to. If you want people, if there's something on the internet they could go look at to get more Anthony in their lives.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Yes. I'm gonna actually put it to you right there so you can do with it what you want. I do a little, this is my little side project.
I pushed the wrong button. Great. Hi.
There you go. That's what it is. Just for funsies, if we're just doing internet things. I do a recap of my D&D group's games with me and a puppet named Officer Sam.
It's great.
And it is
Oh, that's cool.
it is filthy. It's very filthy. So feel free. I just started uploading a whole chunk of them, and I'll keep that going if there's desire for it. If you're in New York, You can check my black ass out on the theater scene. I'm around doing things. I'm doing a show with my theater company, Epic Theater Ensemble. Next week we're doing a showing, and before that was rocking out with Target Margin in Brooklyn. So I'm around doing things. Look a brother up, a black actor, all the places.
I'm putting your YouTube channel in the chat right now. There we go.
Oh,
Whitney.
thank you kindly.
I'm just a baby.
You're just a little baby.
I'm just a baby. I don't know. I mean,
you can find me on Tuesday. You can find Stacy DC on Instagram and TikTok.
There we go.
You can find Slipknot live stream on Tuesdays.
Yes, not anymore. We're on hiatus for now, but I'm still doing. Actually, I had my first interview. I'll plug Stacy DC real quick because I'm passionate about her. She is my alter ego, Sunset Boulevard bimbo with a heart of gold. She's real spooky, and she does some sloppy interviews and also some music in the future. So you can find her. Actually, the best way for all my projects is probably Instagram. That's at Whitney S. Moore. I also have a newsletter every week.
I thought it was
music and shit and art and cool. If you like cool things and you want to be the cool friend that shows your friend cool things, you know, that's my newsletter. That's what that's for. So I don't know why I got so aggressive at the end.
Okay, do you even like cool things? I'm subscribed to your newsletter. Art? Can I tell you, your newsletter is my most favorite newsletter because you give me more, as they say.
I do, as the website goes.
Oh, man.
I'm glad that you like it. I'm surprised. You know, it's always weird to find out that your friends like look at your stuff. You know,
you put butt pics in there. Of course, I look at your stuff. Resetting.
A picture of my butt in there. Not always, but sometimes.
But this week,
there's a little additional spice. But this week, yes, there was. There's very much a picture of my butt in there.
For the children. Not for the children. Sorry. This is not a family-friendly stream.
Yeah.
So not.
Jake, what do you do?
Yeah, I can move on from that. Well, I'm the second part of Good Time Society along with Becca. We have some amazing videos coming out later this month. We have a whole bunch in the queue ready to be seen the daylight. Additionally, if you want to check out Woodland War Machine, it's our podcast about the board game Root. Its final episode of the second season comes out this week on Thursday. You can find that wherever you get podcasts. And check us out. We'll be back. I think we're going to be on with a 2-player Tuesday here real soon too, Becca, right? Maybe next week?
That is exactly the slot in which we are currently filming. This is a 2-player Tuesday, but it's a 4-player Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we do have more of those coming up soon. And I will be streaming tomorrow right here, just hanging out, probably Magic the Gathering like you do. Sorry, today is Tuesday, as I just said. That'll be Thursday.
You'll do Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can usually find a stream right here at noon Pacific time.
And you can also check out To Boldly Watch, which Becca and I are both on, our Star Trek Rewatch podcast, which also gets live streamed here on the Becca Scott's Twitch channel as well. We'll have more episodes for that soon.
Wow, you're really good at this. Anyway, that's it for today's shows, folks. Thanks again to Spidermind, and I had a lot of fun. Thanks for playing with me, Anthony and Whitney and Jake.
Thanks for having me.
For sure.
I'm proud
Thanks
of
for
us.
having me.
I'm very proud of us. All right. Take care, everybody. Stay safe out
Bye.
there. Bye.